Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the daily market review of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Uh, Today, we'll be looking at what happened at the market yesterday, the 18th of June 2020, and possibly look at what can happen today, the last trading day of the week. After looking at the OSHA index, we go to each sector of the market and review the data as well. Then look at some stocks in the market and see whether we have one or two opportunities in the market. Now, this is the official website of Nigerian Stock Exchange. In summary, what we have yesterday, the market lost what it gained the previous day, losing 0.16%. The market, that's almost about 40 points to end the data, the price at for 24,933.41. A total of 171 million shares were traded yesterday. So that is the summary. Then, yeah, that is the summary. Let's look at the top advanced stocks. So some of the stocks that advanced yesterday, the top five, we have MTN, we have CI Leasing, Ohando, Guarantee, and Haiko, gaining 8.99%. That's wonderful. The top decliner, the first one is Nigeria Breweries, Fieldson, Nemet, NPF, and Jay's Bank. Those are the top decliner yesterday. The top five traded, most of them are in the banks: FCMB, Guarantee, First Bank, UBA, and Access. Those are the five top traded yesterday. That is the summary. Now we go to the technical aspect of the program. We look at the data. Let's go to the data now. This is the data for the Nigeria OSHA index on the long term, the midterm, weekly. The data is still in the downtrend, yet to break this trend line. And let's look at the support level on the weekly. Right there, that's the support level on the weekly. And as we mentioned yesterday, 2017 support here is still valid, and that's where we are now as of today. And the data, the price is finding it a bit challenging to overcome that level. Okay, let's go to the daily and see what happened there yesterday. Okay, this is the daily data yesterday. On Tuesday, we had a rejection, positive rejection, and yesterday, Wednesday, we also have rejection that is bearish. It ended up bearish. In intraday, let's go to the intraday. What happened there? Yesterday, the market started bullish. It started bullish, then that's the first hour. Then immediately, the next from the second hour, the bears came into the market and dragged the price down. Okay, what happened at the in terms of the volume? In terms of the volume, the bulls were much higher, while the bears were were low. Okay, in the daily, in terms of the daily, the summary, the volume was a bit weak. Yeah, interesting thing about it is that while the price is going down, the volume is low. So that's a good signal for the market, but irrespective of what is happening, we expect the data, the price to come down to 24,399, let's say 400, 24,400. That's a good support level. or even coming a bit lower there. It can reverse at this level, but as I always mention, this it carries a bigger risk as as long as the data the price is still below this level, this resistance level. If the price can go validate that resistance level and move up, yeah, that is a good signal. And close above this level, I'll go close above resistance level. That's a good signal. Then any retest and we have a rejection there. That's a good signal for the market to start. That is to start going up. However, what you have now, it's the market is consolidating. Nothing much is happening. We have bears, a lot of selling. I think the institutional investors are doing their things around here. So we have a lot of rejection based on the daily. A lot of people are buying at this level. So we might have a reversal at a very shallow. But let's see what goes on. Now let's go to the sector. We look at the sector yesterday. Let me make some corrections about what I discussed yesterday. Where is the sector? Yeah, can't find it anymore. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yesterday I mentioned that we have this white. That is the consumer goods actually. The other one I pasted yesterday, that's the green color. It's not consumer goods. The white color is the consumer goods. Yesterday it declined a bit, coming. Yeah, if you look at the what's it called? The support on this line. Let me change the color there so that it can be obvious. That's showing that it's a good time to buy the stocks in this sector. Um, we can take a look at all the over the weekend. We look at the stocks that make up this consumer good sector. Whether we can get one or two stocks uh, to start buying. Uh, in terms of the sectors, the outlook yesterday, the first one is the purple color is the insurance turns up. The general market, which is the blue color, it's a bit flat. It's a bit flat while we have insurance turning up, and the yellow is oil and gas also turning a bit up. Banking sector is also flat, just like the general market. So what do we get from here? That's a good signal, a good signal for the consumer goods, just as we mentioned yesterday. Consumer good is not doing badly. Okay, let's look at individual data for the sector, oil and gas first. Let's go to the first one that is making the wave, insurance. Insurance, what do we get here? In terms of just like the general market, the the insurance is also turning up. Is it a good support level? For me, no. There's a good support level. It can turn up here, but in terms of the data, technically, that looks scary to me. Yeah, but however, what we have here is inside bar, which is good. It can turn up, and if it turns up, there might be some rejection from this level up to here. Actually, it can go as high as this level. Then there are some sellers between this interval, the highlighted interval. You have to overcome it. The market has to overcome it in order to go to be bullish. All right, that's for insurance. Let's go to the next one, oil and gas. Oil and gas. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It tracks down to. People will be scared because of this fall, but that is what we need to key into. Uh, let's look at the general view on the weekly. Uh, it's making low. Yeah, if we can have rejection this week, well, next coming week in terms of medium term, it looks good. It looks good. It's just to break this low, and we're having rejection in terms of the daily chart. We are having rejection. This is inside bar at this support level. If this support level can be maintained, this is a good time to key into the oil and gas stocks. The, the chart is not looking badly. Okay, let's go to the next one. Banking sector. The banking sector, what was it saying? The banking sector on the daily, yeah, not looking bad, not looking bad at all. It's on a good support, close to the support level, and we have bearish rejection. We expect the price to still come down to this level. That's what level is this? The value is about 288. 288. If there is any rejection, bullish rejection at this 288 level, that's a good time. That's a good rejection at a support level. But in terms of the risk is, as I mentioned, in the general market, is shallow. So if rejection can come close to this level, that would be better. But for the general being of the market, that's a good one. If rejection can come around here at this level and the price going down, testing this support, the resistance turning to support again, that will be good for the market. Okay, let's look at the consumer goods. The consumer goods, that's the support I was mentioning on the line chart. So the price has come down to this level. If we have bullish data today, then that would be wonderful for the stocks in that sector. Okay, that's the summary of the sector, the review of the sectors in the market. Now let's look at some of the stocks. Which stocks? Okay, I think I look at the Sterling Bank. Is there anything happening here on the weekly charts? On the weekly rejection, yeah. If there is if price comes to 1.18, I think that'll be a good support level. Let's go to a better horizontal line. Yeah, 1.18. Anything 1.18 to this level is not bad as well. 1.25, 1.25, 1.18 is good to key into this stock for a medium time investment. What else do we have? Let's go to UBA. What happened with UBA yesterday? Let's clean up the map. The chart in terms of the weekly, we had yet to finish the week. Let's go to the daily. There was rejection yesterday at this support level. Yeah, we mentioned it yesterday in terms of this. Yeah, it's yet to get there. But what's the volumes? Nice volume, nice volume. In terms of the volume, we have nice volume. I headed bullish. That's 9.9 million volume yesterday, traded yesterday. But when the price was going down, we had 4 million. So people are excited to key into UBA. UBA at this 6.4 to 6.3 is a good buy. However, as we always mention, the risk is very high because anything can happen at this level and the market turns down. But it's time to start keying into buying it little by little into this market as it's going down. Okay, let's go to the next stocks. The next stock, let's look at what happened with Access. Access on this is weekly data. You can see the weekly support here is still holding for Access. That's 6 points. That's about 6.7. 6.7 is still holding. If you are interested in Access on the daily, let's go to the daily and zoom in a little bit. Yeah, 6.6, 6.5 to 6.7. That's good price for Access. That's a good entry price for Access. Let's go to the next one. First Bank. What happened yesterday? That's monthly. Sorry, on the daily. Yeah, that was rejection. It's inside bar, but the support level that I'll be looking at is at this level. Let's look quickly. What's happening at that level? The weekly, yeah, it might be a bit lower than that on the weekly, but uh 4.9 below 5. Below 5 naira is where the value of First Bank is. Let's go to the next stocks. Dangote Cement. I think nothing changed from yesterday. What we look at, uh, the value level, it's 130. I think the market got there yesterday and reversed again. Uh, uh, that's yeah, that is it. So 130 is a good price. Looking to Dangote Cement, it doesn't change. Guaranteed Trust Bank, selling pressure still going on the weekly. The price, the value is between 20, 21 to 20, 23, 22 naira. 20 between 20, 21 and 20, 22 naira is where the value is on the weekly, and that's where it is on the daily. So, though guaranteed gain yesterday, but looking at the charts, that gain is not very good to me, and the volume is it's not it's not strong enough as well. The beers volume is much higher, 40 about 44 million for the beers, and yesterday ended with 29 million. So we expect the data, I mean, the price to fall a little bit, though it's at a support, daily support, but the weekly support is much deeper, deeper than what the daily is saying. Okay, let's look at another stock before we round it off for this week. MTN, MTN. Nothing has changed from what we saw yesterday. On the weekly, price still going down, and daily yesterday, yeah, we have a rejection. Yeah, not bad. not bad, but not good support level. The support level I'll be looking at is on the weekly, and that's 112 between this level. That's 100 to 112 naira. That is where the value of MTN is. Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank on the weekly is finding its supports close to, yeah, close to 16 naira, close to 16 naira. But to me, the value is around 15, 16 as well. 15, 70, 15, 16. Okay, let's go to the daily. What happened yesterday? On the daily, it was bearish with low volume, no strength in the bear. Okay, so I think some of these stocks, people can start buying them. It's, they are, all this buying and selling is happening at the support in most of the stocks, really. So that is my analysis for today. I catch you up for next week. Let's over the weekend by Sunday. Let's review the data together and post it on this channel. So before the market opens next week, you can come back and digest the weekly summary so that if you see one or two opportunities for the market next week. Thank you once again and see you some other time. Bye.